first reading from Numbers and our second reading from Paul point to the law. And we see in Numbers that God is asking Moses to give the Israelites a blessing. In Numbers, the book of Numbers was written sometime after the exile. And so it's written to help the Israelites remember the law that they had received from God, to follow in their lives, to be holy, and to do the will of God. And it's sort of a reminder. And we're sort of in that journey. We always have to be reminded to do God's will and to have devotions, places to listen to God and follow God's ways. Jesus did not abolish the law, right? He came to fulfill the law. And so Paul reminds us that we are born under the law. Jesus was born under the law as he became flesh, one among us. He was circumcised after 8 days, which is in God's But Jesus came to fulfill the law. And so, as we begin this new year, it's an invitation for us as we celebrate this solemnity of Mary, the Mother of God. We haven't always a celebration in our church. Probably going back to 1914 in Portugal, they celebrated the eternity of Mary. And then in 1931, the Pope made it a universal feast day. And then when the liturgical Roman Missal calendar was revised at Vatican Council II, was until 1969 when they promulgated the new Roman Missal that the church then celebrated this as the feast day of the solemnity of Mary, the Mother of God. So it sort of did away with the maternity, and did away with there was a feast called the circumcision of Jesus. Those sort of fell by the wayside and got involved into this. So 1969 is not that long ago in church time, is it? And so we celebrate this because on this day, it falls in the Christmas season. We celebrate the Immaculate Conception of Mary on December the 8th. And so the church places this one here because it invites us into a mystery. Now, when Barack Obama was elected president 8 years ago, he coined a phrase called, in his relationship with the president of Russia, called restart, right? Hit the restart button. And so we're hearing conversation about that again in the media as we're about to inaugurate the new president. And now it's his turn to hit the restart button with Russia. And sort of that idea of restart sort of flows in our humanity. We're always looking to restart, to begin again. So whether we have changed our family situation, make sure our pastor wedding, we say, where are we going to do Christmas this year? We always used to go to Grandma's house. We got to get that restart. We got to start again. How are we going to do it now? Right? Because the one thing that's constant in life is change. Maybe you got a new boss. You got to hit the restart button. Maybe you just retired. You're going to say, now what am I going to do? Saw a sign in somebody's house who recently retired that said, I'm not retired, I'm just beginning. Restart. When you're a grandparent for the first time, it's sort of a restart button in your life, a new level of relationships. It's this, right? And so life is full of those types of things, whether you have a pastor, whether you're coming back to school, it's time to restart. It's just part of life journey. But the church invites us in this idea on January 1st because it's the new year. We can have that, don't we? New Year's resolutions. You're going to go back to the gym. You're going to start eating right. You're going to lose the weight that you want to lose. You're going to start reading more. Maybe you're having a spiritual restart. I'm going to start going to church more. I'm going to start reading the Bible more. I'm going to join that Bible study group, Deacon Max, over at Christ the King, Lavinia. We're going to do something. We are looking to be renewed. And so the church places this on January 1st, I think, in wisdom, to help us focus on the mystery of God's plan for renewal. God's plan for restart takes us back to the book of Genesis, where we have original sin. And so the great restart button for God is a new nature in Christ Jesus. And Mary is the first person born in this world without original sin. And so Mary becomes a model for us. Mary's role in salvation history is to be our mother pray for us and to help lead us to a closer union with Jesus, whose nature we are seeking to put on in the power of the Spirit through our baptism. And so it's appropriate for us to highlight Mary as our mother, to remember her as part of our spiritual restart, to develop a relationship with her so that she can effectively lead us closer in union with Jesus. And so she shows us a really simple way today. It says in the Gospel of Luke that Mary reflected on these things in her heart. Now, in classic church tradition, we call that meditation or contemplation. So these are two spiritual ways that we can enrich and learn and grow as disciples by listening to God, just like Mary did. She had listened to the angel who made the announcement that she was going to conceive, and she said yes. And then as she was giving birth, she must have been thinking, what's going on here? I can't even find a place to give birth to this new king that the angel said. And she ends up in a manger, a place of great poverty. Right? But she's listening. And then these shepherds come, and they announce what has been told to them. And Mary reflects on this in her heart. And we know what happens after here. They had to flee, right? Because Herod trying to kill all the firstborn males that were 2 years and younger. So Mary kept reflecting. And so too for us in our journey to begin this new year, let us remember Mary as things are going to happen to you this new year that are unforeseen. Who knows what's going to happen? What's important is that we ponder, we reflect, and we listen. Jesus is Emmanuel. God is with us. And so Mary is the example of us by how we listen to God and we seek to do God's will. And so as we begin this new year, what is God calling you to? Push your restart button, your relationship with Him. What is He calling you to do in this new year? Something you can do that can help you grow deeper in to do one thing, to have knowledge of His will and the courage to follow it in all things as we begin this new year. This is the great hope for humanity. This is the great change. This is the real change. Not the change that we keep dreaming about and hoping for that doesn't really come about. So this is a change that we are transformed in the image and likeness of God that comes to us in Christ Jesus, who creates the real change for the world. It's God's plan. And He's called you and me in baptism to put on that new person in us. And so as we begin this new year, we turn to Mary, our mother, we seek her intercession, and we follow her model of pondering and reflecting. And so where has God called you to push the restart button in your life to deepen your union with Him in 2017?